Hi, everybody, and welcome back, or welcome to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be taking a look at Diddy. And apparently they found a second phone that's just been entered into the court case. So I want to take a look what's kind of going on with this phone and the such. So let's just dive right into it. But first things first, remember everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So with that, let's get into this. What's the general energy here around the phone and Diddy and things kind of going on there? So this is showing off his connections. With our triangle people, ritualistic things, the dark and the dank, and the such. And this is going to be the justice system. Will be the thing that brings him to justice, brings new things to light. It takes the case, it takes the trial, and turns it on its head. Almost in like this, we have the smoking gun type of energy here, because we are breaking down with the world reversed here. It's like we are seeing through the illusion of who he was. There's no more illusions here. It is exactly who he is, what he is, where the money was going, how he was getting money, how did someone get that much, and the such. This is breaking that illusion of what was really going on when it comes to money. Hopes and fears here. This is also going to be exposing the cult, the higher powers, the higher beings that were all involved, who was involved as well. I also see this as the court system, the higher ups, government, and the such. So it's like the courts themselves might be afraid of what's on this and the people who are involved and the such. Because the unseen obstacles here is there's information coming to light. But with the moon card reversed as well, a lot of people who have been hiding in the background, people who have been hiding in the dark, people who might have taken, in my opinion, immunity deals. Their immunity deals kind of are like, we said immunity for these such and such things. They just found the stuff for, okay, so say they were doing X, Y, Z, and then A. So they got immunity for X, Y, Z, but not for A. And now we have evidence of them doing A. And so shit's about to hit the fan. Because the negative influence here, you do not get to leave. You do not get to pass go. You do not get to collect $200. You get to stay. Delays. Is court going to be delayed because of this as well? Because what's going here? There's no more master manipulation. There's no more of that. It's time for the truth to come out about this phone. How have we been lying? How we haven't. What we've created, what we said was created versus what wasn't. And the other part of this here too is there's direct evidence of, I want to say, energy harvest. It's the word I'm going to use, energy harvest. Because here in the past, yeah, you refuse to let this piece of you go. And then here in the future, yeah, this is exposed as a bunch of different relationships that was going on in the industry. Again, where people got immunity deals for X, Y, Z, they got now evidence of A, and so now they can be prosecuted for A because they don't have immunity for the other. You have immunity for other stuff, but not for this. This is the bombshell. This is the smoking gun. This is the mirror that they hold up in the banner of like, this is what was going on. And that's kind of what this feels like with this second phone. Interesting. Okay, so how is Diddy feeling about this phone being exposed out? How is Diddy feeling about this phone being exposed and kind of now being brought to the forefront? Oh, wow. I just got like a huge wave of like nausea. I'm feeling dizzy. This is like anxiety inducing. This was something that's like, no. Like, it's almost like I got gut punched, is kind of what this is feeling like to me. Because how is he feeling? I'm out of control. I'm trying to maintain my control of my secrets, my hoards, what I've got going on. This is the vault of information that he wanted no one to get. Because it's getting exposed now. This is the thing where This is information. This is where everything was stored. This is now getting exposed. It's coming out of the tower. I am now being also pushed out completely. Where before I thought I could maybe skim by and not have hits being taken out on me, now there are hits. Now it's like everything got ramped up times 50. Because now things have gotten very serious. Because secrets are about to be revealed when it comes to money, resources, how we got it. It's like all of my secrets are being revealed now. This phone is the breaking thing that doesn't, where he has his charges now. This is like, oh no, now we get to go after you for a second, third, fourth, fifth, 6 different sets of charges on top of the ones that he already has. Rico case, anybody? Because the unseen obstacles here, or the hopes and fears. Here is our Empress card. If you've been on the channel for a while, we've been seeing this Empress card around Diddy and his energy or on his mind for a great deal. And her energy is one that always comes up for me. And it seems like we are now worried because now that this is being put out, now I've got oodles and oodles and oodles of issues because the Empress is now coming after my butt. And the things going on there, because unseen obstacles, the police are coming, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. This is the roundup. People, places, things. This is the piece of evidence where everyone now starts to flee if they can. Because people were refusing to look in the mirror. They're like, oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. They didn't find this. They didn't have this. They didn't have this. And now it's here. And now everyone's like, we got to go. We got to go. We got to leave. People are going to start trying to flee, go away, walk away, whatever they can. But here's the thing. I don't think the majority of them are going to be able to. Because we had a decision to make. How's he feeling about this phone being found and everything like that? It's very much like, we had our decision. It's time to slay the beast, slay the giant. If I'm going down, everyone's going down with me. Because here in the past, the Page of Swords, yeah, I was being sneaky. He's got information and evidence on here that even some people who knew him don't know what's on here. He has names, contacts, not just the people he worked with, but others we're working with as well. This phone is like his little black book. Because here in the future, this is how he is going to... This is how he takes everyone down. He might end up going croakety-croak to the other side, but he himself, it's like, I'm going to avoid... Now I get to watch everyone else burn, baby, burn, is kind of the feeling I get here with him. And how is he feeling about this phone? I want to take a look here at something. I've been saying that this trial is rigged for a while. I've also looked at the witness number 3, who apparently took the stand. And I said, when she was going on, now things are about this, like, that's when, like, she's on, things were going on. When she does, people are going to start, like, fleeing or wanting to flee because stuff is going to start coming out around that. You can go check out the video on that. I have that linked in my Diddy trial playlist called Witness Number 3. Go check that out. But it seems like... I want to know, how long have we known that this phone was going to come into evidence? Like, how long let's just take a look at the prosecutors. Is this something that was just dumped on them, or is this something they've had for a while? 5 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, we've had this for a while. Police got it. They aren't looking for you. No, the police have had it for a while. They've had this information. This has been something that's been given to them. They've known. They've had. It's almost like this is a strategic thing in the playbook that's now, okay, now we can start rounding people up. Why is this? Because everyone's like, oh, I'm going to avoid detection. This was an avoiding of detection. If y'all want to go check out that reading I did, was the trial rigged? It's giving me a little bit of this sense. This was the smoking gun that was coming in. And now we can start rounding everyone up because now everyone's worried. Because this was the one thing that everyone's like, oh, they don't got this. When in reality, they had it the entire time. This is a scripted play-by-play, in my opinion here. Because, yeah, material influences. We were lying about things that were going on, contracts, entering this into evidence. They've had this for a while, in my opinion. Yeah, because the negative hopes and fears here. It's like this takes the entire organization down. We take down the figurehead and everyone down behind them. That's the King of Wands in this deck. As you see this man, and you've got this whole entourage behind them. And now it's time to, well, we're gonna take it all down. Because the unseen obstacle here. A lot of people who are on this phone, once they figured out, oh shit, they have this phone, they have this, and this. I would expect we're gonna have a couple. Expect almost like a mass amount of individuals who are going to be kind of passing away here in the next 2 months. We're going to see some shocking names too. With the Five of Cups, it's like I would rather be mourned than have my name thrown underneath the bus. My reputation is almost what this is seeming like. Because the Two of Pentacles reversed here. Also, why am I getting Jim Jones? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Because the negative influence here, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. You can't balance your personal life and your private life anymore. You can't, your public figure and your private figure, it's not going to be separate no more. Because justice is coming. Justice is coming. The revealing of things, cutting things away that don't need to be. Because here in the past, again, I've been seeing this for a bit. The best way I can describe this as there's a white government, a black government, and or like a dark government, like the black government, the white government, and the such. Like there's two different operating styles within the government, within the legal systems going on right now, and this is like again part of like there's like part of the deal. Oh gosh. All alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's almost like, yeah, we got the second phone. We got rid of it. That's like what I would almost want to call the dark council, the dark law, did. And it's like, we got rid of this evidence. White law came in though, and it's like, they tried to destroy this. No, put out this fake one, make it seem like they destroyed it. We're going to keep the real one on our files, and they'll assume that they got rid of the bad one, and then we still have it, and then we can bring it into evidence later because it was going to otherwise be destroyed and wasn't going to be brought forth. So it seems like we have two different warring sides within the legal system with this particular case, in my opinion. Again, also very alleged, but that's what the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's like you have sides that do not want to work together. Again, go watch that first video because here in the future, yeah, the King of Swords, someone's about to start singing like a canary. Legal issues, more people are going to start going against the law. This is also someone who's about to sing like a canary or say a lot of things, people, places, things, and what's kind of going on with things kind of going around. So Ruh-roh, Reggie. I'm going to then grab out what's actually on this phone. What's on this phone? What is on this phone? What's on this phone that's causing so many people to kind of like, oh shucks, we need to flee, we need to flee, we need to flee, we need to go, 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 go. Again, I'm like, this is going to be a wild next 6 months, 2026. Things are about to get wild. Okay. Let's take a look. What was actually really on this phone? Alrighty. So we have hits in my opinion going on here. Oh, we have so many things going on. These are plots to take people out, around partners. Is this Kim Porter? Alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's also got stuff to do with kids, the movement of kids from point A to point B without their consent or the consent of legal guardians. Hopes and with the Buddha, with people's pearl activities and how people like to Some people have dark and twisted fantasies, y'all. And we get to and that's what's on this phone. Unseen obstacles. This phone, in my opinion here, was the insurance policy that kept Diddy alive with prosecution, but also this was his backup plan, his insurance policy against everyone else. If none of them were going to help him, this is how he was taking everyone down. This is his little black book, but this little black book doesn't just have names, dates, and addresses. No, this is like his blackmail receipts phone. Cause does this thing have like a really high like terabyte like thing? Because what I almost get is he's got like there's like a connection to like a cloud on there, but like he's the only one who has like access to this cloud. Like there's like a private server that can be accessed from this phone that has like a massive amount of like evidence or videos or pictures or dates and documents, and like this is his like not get out of jail free, but like it's also his gift. Like with this was a gift. Like, you know, I don't know. In the movie, I think it's Ocean's 13. There's like Mr. Bing, I think, not Mr. Bing. But he's like the guy. He owns the big one, and like he wants this this gold plated Samsung phone. And like this is like it's a gift. It's like the top of the line, and like that's what this thing that's what this phone was. It's like the top of the line, massive amounts of storage, data, and the such. This was a gift given to Diddy, but also it was his gift to the law enforcement. Because what's going for him? Female. I'm going to have to grab a clarifier on that. Because here in the past, we got our rugs. Oh, this is where he did all of his dealing. This is what's going to send people into jail. I don't know how else to put that. What's the female being the positive influence on this? Shady money practices. He's got a female. This has got stuff with Kim Porter on it. Is this where Kim Porter's book is actually located? Because I don't think it was ever like so we have Kim Porter's book, but there's also like, do we think that Kim Porter also had like another book or like a more detailed version or like another draft of it? Because what I almost want to say is there's a Kim Porter book, like the full what it was. He never got rid of that. He didn't destroy it. He kept it for his own records. I don't know why, but he kept it for his own records. And this has got everything on it to do with other people, places, and or things too. So with the female here, I almost wonder if this is our Empress again. And it's like, there's some issues here. Shady money. He's got someone hook, line, and sinker with that phone, and they cannot get out of whatever they got going on. So that's what I'm seeing here for this phone. Thank you, like the second phone of Diddy's. So we will see what kind of comes from this, but there's a lot of people who are going down from this. I feel like this has been like a smoking gun that they've had in their back pocket for a while. People thought it was destroyed. It wasn't around. However, it coming back and now everything being logged and put in there is throwing people for a loop. So that's what I'm seeing. Thank you so very much for watching. If you want to join or be a part of more content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts down below, what you think is potentially on this phone. So thank you all again, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So bye.